My name is Joshua, and my relationship with Christ started at a very young age. I grew up in church basically throughout, elementary school, middle school, high school, and a big part of going to church was family. I went with my family, mother, sister, grandmother, cousins, aunt, uncle, and the thing was, Sundays at church, Sunday dinners at grandma. And that was just how I understood life. Life was supposed to work that way forever. But it got to a point, as I've gotten older, maybe into high school, the family started going to different churches. And those moments with my family weren't happening anymore. So timing is crazy because that happens as I go off to school, and now I'm starting to learn about myself. Still Christ in my heart, but just taking on the ills of the world. But it really wasn't until graduating college and getting into a relationship where I truly understood what my relationship with Jesus was. For the relationship was coming to an end, and a big part of that was that she had found God in a very extreme way in her life, and I didn't understand it, and we became distant. That distance reminded me of the distance that happened within my family, and at that moment in life, I was so angry with God. My prayers were very angry. That's even if I did pray. But it wasn't until one night I was by myself in my car, and I told God, I was jealous that you're taking her away from me and y'all just going over here. What about me? It's not like I don't want a relationship with you. Yeah, of course I do. And in that moment, I heard God ask me, I heard God ask me, do you want to be happy? And I truly felt like, in that moment that I could be happy with him. And I realized that he wasn't taking everybody and everything away from me and leaving me by myself. He would take those things and people to where he would take them and take me where he wanted me to take me and go with me. And the jealousy and all the anger went away. And that's how I knew it was the voice of God speaking to me. And it's still to this day, it's a up and down. I have my highs and my lows still. That's it's the life of a Christian that I live. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. My faith is strong. I've seen my world since that moment in time, which was about 4 years ago. I've seen my world open up in so many ways, from finances to my talents to even my family coming back together. And it's a feeling that I would want to share with anybody and want anybody to have.